Alright, this is what we gotta do. Like a forced evacuation of small town America. And most importantly, what I'd like to talk to you guys about is sex androids. In Japan Today's technology section, they noted that New Jersey invented the first sex android. So I really think that this is the way of the future. Basically, we'll never have to put up with women's shit ever again. Maybe I would fuck a robot from the time I was 13 till I was 90 years old. I would love that robot, and I would live a more fulfilling life than any human being has ever before. If you could have something that looks like a woman, smells like a woman, acts like a woman, but will do everything that you want it to do, wouldn't you much rather have that than, what we have today? Because we have fast food now, and people said that was, that sounded too easy. Taco Bell is the ultimate job program for ex-cons. They give free whores to retards in Holland. In Europe, it's very commonplace to buy a woman from Thailand as opposed to going and trying to find a wife the old-fashioned way. And so I think this will replace that. That'll be where it starts. All the rich people will just buy a fucking android. And then once then they'll start saying, oh, robot rights and all this shit, but, we have a black president, though. Eventually, it'll become settled that there is no conscience within these sex androids, so you can do whatever you want to it. There's no such thing as raping a sex android. So there's all kinds of benefits. That's progress. There's many great benefits to sex androids being created and not just created and made as like a novelty item, but as like an actual functioning device that makes our lives easier. An overwhelming majority of people will just follow suit and order their sex android. And then within 1-2 generations, then we're going to have the uterus banks. We've genetically modified corn and all of these things. So tomatoes, well, we start making headless cows and pigs and chickens. I mean, since we're talking about genetically modifying shit, why don't we genetically modify women to where we just have the uterus? What the hell does a chicken need a head for anyway? No, you go in and you donate your sperm at the place, and it, 6 weeks, 7 weeks later, however long it takes to form a baby in these new, better uteruses for the future, so you can make a clone for yourself with this state-provided uterus that will be heavily regulated and totally safe, because you won't even actually have to have sex. And, also, this is how we're going to wipe out venereal diseases. It's because, basically, it's, if you've ever seen the film Stepford Wives, I think that's eventually where mankind is going to lead us. You think it's funny that sex android, haha, but actually this is probably one of the most significant events in human history. I mean, it's going to change everything.
As you grow food.
It's essential to to the survival of mankind. We just have fetus banks where if you want to have a family, like start making cows without heads and legs so that we can just foster the meat. And if we can figure out a way that for Taco Bell to grow their own meat, that's what Arby's does already. They don't actually sell roast beef, and of course we're always going to have, prisoners. It's world peace among chickens if we can give them life without heads, so they might be willing to run up small town people. So all the small people live in the cities. Forced evacuation is small danger. It'll only be totalitarian at the start. Once it's been initiated and it's in progress, then it'll, you won't have to police it quite as much. I am absolutely serious